Hey YouTube, Xfile2708 here. Today I thought I'd do a collection video for you. This time it's of my Nintendo 64 collection. It'll be short and sweet because I haven't got that many games for it, but I've still got a few classic games that I do enjoy playing on it every now and again. So without further ado, brace yourselves. Okay, first game, this was the very first one that I brought on the N64 from my local cash converters for 49p. So needless to say, I didn't enjoy it at all, but hey ho, there we go. That's Turok Seeds of Evil. Turok 2, I think that is. So it's not my sort of game. It's a first-person shooter on the Nintendo 64. So yeah, that's the first one. Next one, for those of you that saw my PSP collection video and which one was it that I did yesterday? The collection video for PlayStation 1. This is another one of the space racing games, probably the classic on the N64, which is F-Zero X. Okay. So most of these are loose cartridges. As I say, it's not a system that I'm a big collector for, so I'm not fussed about doing all the whole shebang we get in the box and the manuals, etc. Unlike the Mega Drive. So next one, another good first-person shooter, which is 007 GoldenEye. Again, not a bad game. I mean, the problem for me with the Nintendo 64 is the controller. Being disabled, the condition that I've got is similar to arthritis, like severe arthritis. So holding the Nintendo 64 controller with the Z button on the bottom, which in most games is the fire button, is just an absolute nightmare for me to be able to do comfortably. So you know, they're good games to show off, good games for other people to play, etc. when they come round for a gaming session. But like I say, bit too awkward for me. So you know, luckily there is other games which I can play without any problems on the N64 using the standard controller. Next game, absolutely fantastic, love this one, which is Rampage 2. So absolutely brilliant. I don't know what genre of game you'd call it, but basically King Kong type cartoony animals going up and down buildings, smashing windows in of skyscrapers, being shot at by helicopters, etc. Absolutely fantastic game, that one. Next one, probably most of you will have played this one or similar ones, Donkey Kong 64. So absolutely fantastic game, that one. Again, only cost me a couple of quid, so well chuffed with that one. Fantastic graphics. Next one, I don't know if the light will show this, but this is probably the worst condition Nintendo 64 game I've ever seen. It's Carmageddon 64. Don't know if you can see that, but the colouring of the cartridge is probably the dullest, mouldiest shade of grey I have ever seen on a Nintendo 64 game. So absolutely awful discolouring on it, but yep, very good game though. So just wish I'd been able to get it in a little bit better condition, but like I say, it's not a main collector, so the game works, so job done. Next one, Diddy Kong Racing. So again, similar to you know, your Mario Karts and your other cartoony racing type games. So excellent game, that one. Next one, this is a bit of a bizarre game. I saw a YouTube video of it a while ago. I can't remember if it was one of the regular retro gamers that did a video for it or not. It might have been, I seem to remember it might be one that you did, Luke, but this is Load Runner 3D. Recommend, if you can find it cheaply, picking it up. Actually, I will see if I can get the N64 connected up and working on the new LCD telly, and then I'll do a gameplay video of that one, so you guys can see what it's like. It's a very, very bizarre game to try and describe. Next one is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So I know there's a lot of massive fans of the Zelda games out there. I've only very briefly touched on this one. Not a bad game at all. You know, I wish I'd have had a bit more time to be able to play it so far. As with most of the N64 games, you know, they haven't had a lot of gameplay at the moment, but I do intend connecting it up once I've done some more stuff for the Mega Drive and giving the games a good honest play. So, you know, not a bad game there. That one gets very good reviews and goes for a nice little price on Fleabait. Next one, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Again, this was one that I saw a gameplay video on at some point, so I thought it looked a pretty good game. So thought I'd give it a go, and you know, it's not a bad game. Last two, these are actually boxed. These are in really good condition ones. This is Yoshi's Story. So again, excellent cartoon platform game. So well recommend picking that one up if you can find it at a good price. And last but not least, the classic Banjo-Kazooie. Again, most of you will have probably played the Banjo-Kazooie games at some point. So again, awesome graphics on this one, really good gameplay. So again, if you can find it at a good price, definitely recommend giving that one a purchase. So that's my whole Nintendo 64 collection, probably covered in just a few minutes. So like I say, I've not got a massive collection of the games because I do find the controller a little bit too awkward to use, but equally, you know, there is a lot of really good games out there for it. So you know, there's definitely a nice little collection to be had there. So again, thanks for watching, everybody, and if you'd like to see any gameplay videos of the Nintendo 64 in action with any of the games that I've shown you, then fire up a comment and I'll see what I can do for you. Okay, so that's it for now, and I'll put up another video soon. Alright, cheers for watching. Bye for now.